So I know I'm dating myself here, but it is what it is. Ninja Turtles TMNT, the original movie that dropped way back in 1990, is actually making a return to selective theaters for its 35th anniversary. But before we get into the meat and potatoes of when, where, how, why, and what, we already talked about what is TMNT. Who don't love turtles? Make sure you hit that like button, and if you're new to the channel and you don't mind hearing me ramble on about turtles, games, anime, and everything else in between, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I make geekly content here on the channel all the time. So the original 1990 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie is, as I just said, returning to select theaters near you. Maybe you're gonna have to check your local folks. I know in my area it's Cinemark, and it's going to be airing tail end of the summer this month, starting on August 15th. That's right, 2025. And it's the 35th year anniversary, which, again, that's crazy. Where does the time go? As a matter of fact, back in the day, just look at this picture. Just look at this picture of me from the 1990. My mom got me this poster, and who knew that later on in life, my favorite turtle would end up becoming Donatello, because when I was a kid, my favorite turtle was Michelangelo. I always liked Michelangelo, Raphael, and then it switched to Donatello, Michelangelo, Raphael, and I never was a big Leo fan. I don't know. Maybe he just felt like he had a sword stuck in his shell. I don't know. It is going to be in a limited theatrical release date is actually what it's saying. And it's going to be from the 15th through the 21st. And it's going to be additional special features called the Turtles Unmasked, which will be like a showcase of some of the behind the scenes interviews, or as I read it, it's going to be some of the things that was left on the chopping block. I still haven't went to go see Fantastic Four or Superman, which is still on my list, but I definitely want to go and see TMNT, because I seen that, oh my God, here we go again, 35 years ago in in theaters, and it was a big deal. It was really a big deal back in the day. When I go back and look at it, it wasn't the Turtles that I was hoping for, but it was one of those movies that, a lot like Mario Brothers, that one that everybody hates, I actually like that movie. It's like one of those rainy day guilty pleasure movies where it might not be the best movie, it's kind of have its moments, but I like it. Also, I like the movie, for those of y'all who know, was it Teenage Caveman 2000? That dropped like in 1990. It's like a horror, science fiction, murder, killer, teen drama thing. Look it up. It's a horrible movie, but I really like the plot, and they had a lot of those 90s movie TV show characters in it. But TMNT carried over from the success of the Ninja Turtles cartoon that was from the comic that dropped like in the late 70s, early 80s, which led to the success of especially the first 2 seasons of the Ninja Turtles. And I was hoping when I was going to the theater, I was going to see that, but I actually got a whole new adult type real life realism of the Turtles, which at that time, I was mad because Raphael was the star of the movie and Michelangelo was kind of like just the idiot backseat kind of dude. He kind of reminds you, for those of y'all who remember Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers, who at the time, I liked Dale more than Chip. Now it's Chip more than Dale. And I think Chip actually gets Gadget. I know Dale has the Batgirl and some other girl, but Michelangelo had his ladies too. He had old girl from space, the alien, I forgot her name, with her and her 2 brothers. Yeah. So, it all worked out. in the end. But I'm definitely gonna go see it. Are y'all gonna go see TMNT, the 35th movie anniversary? Make sure you check your Cinemarks and your local listings. It's only gonna be for a week. I'm excited. I'm gonna see who gonna go with me because I'm ready for some OG triple OG nostalgia. I know who you are. We met many years ago in the home of my master, Amatsuyoshi. You. Now I will finish what I began with your ear. Oops. But that's all I got for y'all for this one. Make sure you hit that like button. It really helps out the channel a lot. And if you're new to the channel and haven't already done so, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I make geekly content here all the time. And as always, anyway, remember to eat, geek, sleep, repeat. I'll holler at you on the next one. Peace.